Well, good day, viewers, and welcome to the Sport Trap Show. I'm your host, Brian Munango, updating you on the latest sports news. Well, before we do dive into the sports of the weekend, I would just like to say Happy Easter to everyone. Most probably, a lot of people will be traveling back to the respective places today, if not tomorrow. All I want to say is safe journey, safe travels on the roads, and yeah, just look out and be vigilant with everyone else. There was a lot of sports happening over the past weekend. Kunene was definitely part of the highlights, so we'll also be talking about what happened in Kunene. But before we do get into that, let's first jump right into the hit list. Well, first up on the hit list, we were in the Kunene region in Ocho, to be specific, where there was a lot of football happening and a lot of netball. In this photo specifically, we do have the Kunene region that have won the Newspaper Cup for the first time ever, and they were led by the first-time coach of Mamika Sauna. She's the first female coach to ever win the tournament, so they successfully came out on top in this one. Before we do have a look at the video, let's quickly see how the top goal scorers look like in the tournament. We did see a lot of goals being scored in this tournament, as we also do know that Namibians mostly come from this competition, or players that come from this competition usually thrive when they now move on from this youth football. Michael Jonas made a name for himself at the competition, scoring 6 goals and winning 4 Man of the Match awards. He plays for Oshana. Brudinho, he was the top goal scorer for Kunene. He scored the goals that side. Vince Alexander Roman also scored 3 goals for Karas, and then Matengu scored 3 goals for Zambezi. Those are just some of the top goal scorers. Like I said, Kunene won the tournament, and we do have a short video clip that just shows how excited and how happy the team was to win the Nedbank Newspaper Cup 2025 edition.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Go, mommy,
I think you can see what it means for Mamika Sauna there and her team for winning the Nedbank Newspaper Cup 2025 edition. Well, in the netball, the women of Kavango West showed dominance as they won the netball, taking on defending champions Omaheke. So the women of the Kavango region were crowned the champions of the competition, dethroning Omaheke region in the finals in a match that they won 40 points to 21. Huge congratulations to the new winners of the Nedbank Newspaper Cup, and that's the update that we do have for you with that one. A very, very huge congratulations once again for the teams that came out on top in the Nedbank Newspaper Cup. Moving on to our second story, down at the south, not at the south but at the coast, we did have some swimming events that took place, and Adam Hartman was our reporter on duty, so this is the content that he did get for us.
Madison Berg,
yes,
congratulations, you won the Mall, the first woman to come in, 4 kilometers. The sea looks good.
Yeah.
Tell us how did it go?
So it was actually really nice. There wasn't a lot of waves, so it was pretty easy swim.
Yeah.
We actually swam with a seal. So like my whole swim, me and Tristan, the guy who's swimming with, are just checking the seal jumping with us, and we're like, oh my goodness. We swam the Mall to the Wall, which is a 4.5 kilometer race, and it was actually a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's your birthday today.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's a birthday present, I guess.
Apparently.
Did you do this last year as well?
No, this is my first time doing it.
Yeah. Are you generally an open water swimmer?
Yes, I like to classify as a long distance freestyler and an open water swimmer.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
And you're from Sakopmund or?
No, I'm from Nedbank Namibia.
Oh wow.
My club is Aqua Swimming and Fitness.
Okay, congratulations.
And yeah, this is basically preparation for Senior World Champs, which is coming up in July. So it's really nice to swim these things.
Fantastic. All right, so how are you going to spend the rest of your birthday?
I'm probably gonna go have lunch now and maybe chill at home, enjoy some quality time with family and friends.
Excellent. Enjoy, man.
Thank you.
All right, ciao. Good morning, Daniel Zeitler. We are here at the Team Flippy Mole to Mall event, but this one here is an additional event called the Tiger Reef to Mall.
Yes.
Tell us what's happening today.
So we have, as you mentioned, we have 2 swims. So the first one is the Tiger Reef to the Mall challenge, which is around 6 kilometers. And then we have the Mauler to Mall challenge, which is 4 kilometers. And this is the longest distance in open water swimming in Namibia. And that's the aim. We want to grow, we want to expand, we want to get longer distances, go up to 10 kilometers. As you can see, my brother's also probably somewhere in the background. He's the open water 10 kilometer swimmer. And yeah, that's just having fun, bringing the community together, and yeah.
We're gonna have quite a few athletes launching here from Tiger Reef. The sea conditions actually look very, very good.
It's like a beautiful day. I'm happy to be out of bed early just to be here and see how people are swimming, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. I think it's a vibe already, and we're ready.
When we look at the course, you mentioned something that these guys are gonna start swimming, and then the second category from the Mauler is going to join them. How's that going to work?
So our plan is we're going to have the Tiger Reef people start first, and then we want the people to swim together. So once they hit the Mauler, when the people hit, we'll start the others as well, so they're all together, swimming together. I think it's more fun. Also, everybody's going to come in more or less the same time, and we're just going to have some music at the mall, and also our prize giving, and just have good vibes and share our experience, how it was. And I think that's always the funnest part, you know. I could have done this, I could have been this, because we love sport, and that's what we do. So.
How long do you think this swim could take?
So I'm not sure. For my brother, this swim would take under an hour.
Okay.
And then these swimmers are gonna swim 40 minutes. Faster than my brother. No, I'm joking. So we expect probably hour to 2 hours, somewhere there, depending on. But it's a lot. It's about the challenge, not about the time.
For sure.
And we want people to be fit and healthy and be motivated to take part in more events. And the longer the distance, you know, the harder you have to train, and it just keeps you healthy and motivated throughout the whole year. So that's our aim.
Daniel, thanks, man, and good luck, and we'll catch up later.
Thank you so much for the interview.
All right.
Okay, you guys ready? Okay, I'm just waiting for Duncan. Okay, ready, set, go!
Duncan, congratulations. You done it was a 6 kilometer.
Yeah, five and a half, I think.
How fast did that go?
Yeah, good.
Did you get your time?
Yeah, look, I haven't done it before, so this is a first. But yeah, no, it was good. Nice conditions. Water's nice and flat. The water's warm. So yeah, perfect day for it.
Was this your furthest swim in a competition?
In a competition, yeah. Definitely.
All right. Did you participate last year in the mall?
I didn't. I had a bit of a shoulder injury, so I got on a paddle ski and helped with the water safety last year. But yeah, felt like I was missing out a bit. So
are you feeling about the win? The fact that you were, I think you were ahead of a lot of the youngsters as well, huh?
Yeah, we try. They're a lot younger than us. Yeah. Look, a lot of the guys swam yesterday, so people like Dempsey and the two Francois. I think they felt a little bit stiff today, so I had a little bit of an advantage there.
All right. I see you participate in a lot of these SeaWorld Cares beach series.
Yeah.
2 kilometer swim there.
Yeah.
How would you compare the two?
Well, look, I prefer the going round buoys is fine, but I prefer the open ocean stuff.
Okay.
I enjoy that. So yeah, these sort of swims to Jetty Mile, I enjoy those.
It's an inspiration, and congratulations, and enjoy your day. Huh?
Lovely. Thanks, Adam.
Well, that was just an update or the news that we did get from Adam Hartman at the coast, as they did have some swimming events happening that side. Well, here in Windhoek, the High Performance Center of Cricket Namibia has officially been launched and is ready for the usage of the people. Well, they did provide us with a short video clip that just shows how important or how significant of a thing is it that they do have the High Performance Center active now. So please do stay tuned as we have a look at that video.
There's something that we call aha moments, and I can tell you that those moments, they don't end at cricket.
It is such a special occasion to have everyone present, all the corporate community that keeps on supporting Cricket Namibia, allowing us to do things like this. And then obviously the dignitaries from government that see the good work that Cricket Namibia keep on doing.
This is going to be the catalyst for other infrastructure projects going forward. So Cricket Namibia doing an exceptional job. So excited for the World Cup qualifiers later in the year. And really just to say well done to everyone involved.
They're saying we don't have facilities, but do they know about this facility? This is an international standard facility. It's magnificent. It's perfect. The ambience, the look and feel, the themes that is in the gym. It's so connecting and so touching that you can feel at home.
For us, we want to try and develop sport in the country as best we can, and we know that physical conditioning is a massive part of that, and we want to create an environment here for high performance.
It's a state-of-the-art facility, and this goes to show that Namibia is also intended to be a power player, where we're no longer going to play second fiddle to any nation. It's leaders like those of Cricket Namibia that show anything is possible.
You have been part of this dream. We thank you for believing in the dream of Cricket Namibia. We are not yet over the line. We still have got work to do. The ICC would like you to partner with us, continue partnering with us, and we support Cricket Namibia to cross that line. Let us all continue to support Cricket Namibia and be part of that dream.
I think I really do like the new look of the High Performance Hub there, looking very, very technology-like and very advanced, I must say. Well, moving on to our next story. Before we do get to our next story, the Croatian epic, you guys will have to sit tight as we'll be back right after a short break. Well, Farah Loser did take part in the Croatian epic this past weekend, and she came out on top once again, finishing second with her compatriot and ending on the podium position. And we do have a highlights package that just compiles and show you guys how the Croatian epic turned out and how it did look like, of course, with amazing views, let me say breathtaking views. So please sit tight and let's have a look at the video.
This is our first time epic. Very special start today from the ferry. We never did something like that before. We're really excited to go for it.
I wanted to learn, get to know these rocks better. That's the only reason.
Food's good, camaraderie good between all the acts and the bats. It's like really a well worthwhile, very different kind of event that we're used to. It's absolutely unbelievable.
Well, just in case you missed it, before we do head to the Africa Cup in our Spotify segment, having a look at the weekend drop, we do have highlights for you from the Falcon College game between them and Windhoek Gymnasium. Falcon College, a school from Zimbabwe, are on tour in Namibia, and they took on Windhoek Gymnasium in one of their latest games at the Lions Den, which is at Windhoek Gymnasium itself. We do have a highlights package for you. These are the under 19 first teams, so please do stay tuned as we have a look at how that transpired.
NTV Network Television welcomes you to Windhoek Gymnasium's Lions Den for their first team tour match against Falcon College, the visitors from Zimbabwe. There we saw a breakaway, and the captain of Windhoek Gymnasium, Vincent Scholes, rounding off the first try of the match for an unconverted try to put them in front 5-0. But the Zimbabweans struck back immediately with an enterprising backline move, and number 13 and number 15 in the line. Number 14, Mondli Nkolomi, rounding off in the opposite corner in the left-hand side, on the left-hand side. Another enterprising move by the Zimbabweans. Not all of their plans worked out. Great defense. They often required Windhoek Gymnasium to be really resolute in defense. They took the ball away again to the right, attacking, as we saw from the Zimbabweans. Then kicked through by JD Mainkies, the fly-off for Windhoek Gymnasium, but not coming to fruition, that move. Here we saw that try was indeed converted by JD Mainkies. Pressure, it was the Zimbabweans that created a great try for their number 15, Dylan Burton. He scored that try in the corner. They needed that conversion to go over to draw level, but the kick was not successful, and Windhoek Gymnasium surviving to win this match 22 points to 20. So the Zimbabweans will move on from here to go play against Proed Academy in Swakopmund and also against Walvis Bay Private School in Walvis Bay before concluding their tour, returning home and starting their local season. And the same then also for Windhoek Gymnasium, looking forward to preparing for the Standard Bank Under 19 Premier League.
Windhoek Gymnasium just edging it there 22-20 against Falcon College from Zimbabwe. Well, we'll be going for a short break and then we'll be joined by Ari Ohat with international news.
Good day everyone, time for international sports news, and starting off with English Premier League football, and it is Liverpool that had an important win on Sunday against Leicester City. They beat them by 1-0, and they're now within one win to win the 2024-2025 English Premier League title. It was a hard-fought win for Liverpool against Leicester City. The winner was only scored late in the game in the 76th minute by Trent Alexander-Arnold, who came back from an injury picked up in March, so great performance by him. So Liverpool now 13 points clear of Arsenal in second position on the log, and after 33 games it is Liverpool on 79 points, Arsenal on 66 points, and in third position at the moment is Newcastle United on 59 points, and they stayed at 59. That was after losing 4-1 to Aston Villa. And it is Manchester City, the defending champions. They move into the top four again. They had a 2-0 win over Everton, and they've got 58 points in the top four. So all to play for Liverpool now this coming weekend. On Sunday the 27th of April, they play at home against Tottenham Hotspur. If they win that game, they can win the title there, but also they can win it earlier. Arsenal play a midweek game against Crystal Palace. If Arsenal lose that game, then Liverpool will be champions, but most probably it will come down to the game on the 27th of April. On to tennis news, a big win for Holger Rune, and he won the Barcelona Open on the ATP men's circuit. He beat world number 2 Carlos Alcaraz by 7-6 and 6-2, and it's Rune's first ATP title in 2 years. And Rune returned now to the top 10 in the world rankings, and it's Alcaraz that dropped from number 2 to number 3 in the world rankings, and it's Alexander Zverev that moved to number 2 in the world rankings. That's after beating Ben Shelton, that was in the final of the Munich Open, and it's Jannik Sinner that's still the world number 1 men's player. To close off today's international sports news, it is Formula 1 racing news. So the next race will be in 2 weeks' time. It's the 4th of May. That will be the Grand Prix in Miami. And it is the leader after 5 rounds is Oscar Piastri. That's after winning the past weekend on Sunday in Jeddah. He won the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. That's his 3rd win in 5 races with his McLaren. And now he's got 99 points, followed by Lando Norris, his teammate, also in McLaren, on 89 points. And then Max Verstappen, he's on 87 points, and he's the defending champion. So the next race will be then Miami. That is on the 4th of May. That is international sports news for today. Hope you have a great sport day. We talk international sport again tomorrow. Goodbye.